Lesson 325 in A Course in Miracles is really going to help you out. It's really going to help me out if I can remember today that all things I think I see reflect ideas. This is salvation's keynote. What I see reflects a process in my mind which starts with my idea of what I want. From there, the mind makes up an image of the thing the mind desires, judges valuable, and therefore seeks to find. These images are then projected outward, looked upon, esteemed as real, and guarded as one's own. So everything is a projection. Everything is something that you want. Even if it's negative, on some level, you still want it. From insane wishes comes an insane world. From judgment comes a world condemned. And from forgiving thoughts, a gentle world comes forth, with mercy for the Holy Son of God to offer him a kindly home where he can rest a while before he journeys on, and help his brothers walk ahead with him and find the way to heaven and to God. So whatever world you are seeing, oh man, sometimes it's just hard to understand or believe that it is from your own projections, from ideas in your mind, from images in your mind, from something that the mind desires or values or judges, or sometimes just unknowingly, if you don't realize that everything is a projection from your mind, then you haven't been disciplined as to what you allow into your mind. And so you're getting a lot of stuff that you don't want because you don't realize how the world works. Our Father, your ideas reflect the truth, and mine apart from yours but make up dreams. Let me behold what only yours reflect. For yours and yours alone establish truth. So number 325, all things I think I see reflect ideas. Jesus had a lot to say through Tina for lesson 325. We think the world is objective because that's what we have been taught, that the world is happening to us. But the world is not objective. The world comes from your mind. So this was a big idea to throw at us today. Your world is not objective. Your world comes from your mind. That means you are not a victim. The world is not happening to you. Things are not happening to you because you are a creator. And Jesus said, I have to remind you of this every damn day. You are a creator. Your thoughts make a difference. That's why your mind is so powerful. That's why society tries to get you to think a certain way. Your thoughts make a difference. You are not a victim. You are a creator. The world comes from your mind. So as you choose to indulge in television, as you choose to indulge in looking up bad events, traumatic, dramatic events, as you choose to watch the car accident again and again and again, you are choosing to indulge in violence. You are choosing to indulge in bad stuff, and your ideas manifest because your world comes from your mind. So Jesus said, get rid of your TV. Please get rid of it. Be very mindful of what you allow in. And instead of indulging in violence and bad stuff, indulge in loving things, indulge in kindness, indulge in beautiful things, because your ideas manifest. It's a process of projection. And once you clear the projector, you will see good things. So remember, you are a creator, and your thoughts make a difference. this process of projection. So understanding that we are seeing through a smudgy lens, we are seeing through a lens that we laid a film upon, a story. And everything that we believe, everything that we think, everything that we value, everything that we tell ourselves makes a difference in what is being projected out from us, and that is what we are seeing. So if your world is making you feel like a victim, you have to look deep, you have to see, you have to observe, what story are you telling yourself? What story are you telling others? What ideas are in your head that are projecting out? So if you believe that there are bad people out there and everybody's out to get you and 99% of people are a-holes and you just can't get ahead and that's just your luck for something bad to happen and this and that and money don't grow on trees and that's just my luck. I mean, there's like so many subtle things that you could have in your head that's an idea, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Nothing good lasts. I mean, you've got to dissect your belief systems and your thoughts and get very disciplined once you realize you are doing all of this to yourself. And if you're feeling like a victim, there's part of your mind that values victimhood and desires to be hurt and desires to have betrayal so that your belief system and victimhood can be validated. So you could say, see, another knife in my back. People are horrible. People are evil. You got to start looking at yourself, and it is an oh my God, OMG realization when you're like, how do I ever clean up this? Well, you can, and you do. And we've done 325 lessons now with the intention of doing just that. All things I think I see reflect ideas. My ideas are horrible, obviously, right? That's just what you have to say. So you say, Father, mine just make up dreams. Your ideas reflect the truth. So let me behold what only yours reflect. I want to think with God. I want to think God thoughts. I want to think truth. And that is not going to be found in the ego system. And it's not going to be found in what you've done your whole life. So you have to get willing to clean your mind. You have to get willing to clear the projector, because your ideas manifest. And I want you to see good things, and you want to see good things, and you want to have a good, happy dream. So realize right here, right now, that your world comes from your mind. Pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 325, Insights. All things I think I see reflect ideas. The first paragraph in this lesson gives a concise description of the process of projection. Particularly, it points out that everything we experience is the effect of our decision of what we wish for. This is salvation's keynote because it places the control of what we experience directly in our own minds. We have full power over all that we experience. We are not a victim at the mercy of forces outside of us and beyond our control. We have the power of decision. We can hold on to our insane wishes to be separate, unique, and special, and we will experience the effects of those wishes. But we can wish for something different. We can wish to let those go and seek instead to see with the Holy Spirit's eyes. This is forgiveness. With this wish, we see a kind and gentle world, a world of peace and happiness. Is the world I see peaceful and joyful? Then I am wanting what the Holy Spirit wants. I am recognizing that my will and God's are the same. I am wanting to see innocence and the unity I share with all my brothers in the one self that is love's extension. Do I see conflict, loss, and lack? Then I am holding on to insane wishes for separation and specialness. I think my will is in opposition to God's will as well as in opposition to the wills of all my brothers. In either case, it is I who have made the choice of what I want to see. By the grace of God, choosing insanity is not irrevocable. In every moment, I can choose to let insanity go. As I go through my day, I can be mindful of my thoughts. When I become aware of thoughts of judgment, which are thoughts of separation, I can bring these thoughts to the Holy Spirit and with His help, let them go. Thus I forgive and once again see a peaceful, kind, and gentle world. This is my dedication today as I remember all things I think I see reflect ideas. In chapter 15, section 6, paragraphs 4 through 5 and 7 of the text, Jesus tells us that, like God, we are an idea. What you find difficult to accept is the fact that, like your Father, you are an idea. And like Him, you can give yourself completely, wholly without loss, and only with gain. In the holy instant, you recognize the idea of love in you and unite this idea with the mind that thought it and could not relinquish it. In returning to God, we are returning to the idea of love in us. We stop trying to change our true identity as love. We are willing to realize that any ideas that are different from the idea of love in us are just made-up dreams. Today I open to the all-encompassing idea of love in my mind. Today I choose to join with the idea of love and let go of wanting to project insane ideas that reflect separation and individuality. I would follow. I would not lead. And only the idea of love reflects the truth. Let me behold the truth today. I choose to return to reality. It always helps me to know why things happen the way they do, and this lesson does indeed describe the process of projection. There is a great sense of power, knowing that I can stop insanity at the level in which it begins, in this case, my mind. I really do have control over my world. I am the dreamer of my dream, the writer of my script, and I have the power to change the script and eliminate the parts that make me uncomfortable or unhappy. It's a process, and these lessons guide me and speed up that process when I allow myself to make that choice. Today, I too open myself to the idea of love all encompassing in all I do, all I experience. I know without a doubt that if I stay focused on this idea, my world will be at peace today. And I know this because this is my Father's will for me. pathwaysoflight.org. All right, thank you, Pathways of Light, always expanding my vocabulary. Not irrevocable. That's the word that I totally tripped over on this reading. By the grace of God, choosing insanity is not irrevocable. I had no idea that's how that was spelled. I've heard that word before. I just didn't know how to spell it or apparently say it in the sentence. So every moment I can choose to let insanity go. Every moment I can be mindful of my thoughts. Every moment I can be aware if my thought is of judgment, if it's of separation. Every moment, every thought, I can take it to the Holy Spirit. And if it is uncomfortable and unhappy, I can let it go. That's forgiveness. That's seeing a kind world, a peaceful world, a gentle world. So make it your dedication today that all things I think I see reflect ideas. Make it your dedication today to be aware of this, to know this, to control this. This is the only thing you can control. Your thoughts, your choices, what you look upon, what you guard as real. If you are projecting insane stuff, that means you are protecting insane wishes. An insane mind creates an insane world. We are crazy. The world's crazy. It's disgusting. It's like dry milk. The stuff that we watch, the stuff that we consider entertainment, the stuff that we worry about, the stuff that we think about, the stuff that we don't think we want it, but apparently we do because we let it in our minds and we think about it. And then the world comes from our mind and it's projected outward, and we deny that and we don't believe that, and we say, no, I'm a victim. No, I'm not. I am a creator, and I created this mess with my mind. And that's excellent news, because that means I can create a beautiful projection instead. If I can project violence, I can project peace. It's just a matter of my decision, what I am holding in my mind. So I need to choose forgiving thoughts. I need to choose loving thoughts. I need to choose truth. I need to choose God. That's what lesson 325 is all about, and the process of projection. So anyways, work with that today. 325. Wow. We are on our way to finishing 365. Even I can do that math. We are getting closer and closer. All things I think I see reflect ideas. And really, truly, I'm an idea, and you're an idea, and God is an idea. So let's reflect beautiful, loving ideas today. All right, thanks so much for studying along with me. We're doing really good, you guys, really good.